Hey y'all, it's your girl Tara with Moya K. This is Guided in Wellness, and I'm back with another read for the collective. Thank you to everyone for all your love, likes, comments, shares, subscribes, and any support to the channel. I truly appreciate it, especially for my day ones. If you're new here, welcome. If you like the way that I read or you find my messages resonate, please hit that subscribe button, all right? And hit the like button on your way in or out. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. If you would like to book any services, that information is in the description box below. And I am doing a reading special for all love reads and Heartspace reads for the month of February. So just be on the lookout for that information in the community tab. I will be posting that February 1st, and I will be running that special all the way until February 28th, all right? Or whatever the last day of February is. I did already pre-shuffle the cards and set the intention in the cards. So we're just going to see what messages come out. And yeah, I hope the messages are helpful. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What messages do you have for the collective at this time? What messages do you have for the collective at this time? Messages of insight, information, knowledge, awareness. Ooh, okay. All right, I'm going to just pull them, and then I'll go over them. Okay. Okay. I'm just looking at the cards here. I feel like this is going to be a good read. All right. Make sure y'all check out the other reads also that I post on the channel. They are timeless, meaning you can watch them anywhere, anytime, at any point, and they may resonate for you. Okay, so if you're guided to watch a reading, I want you to do that. All right, so the first card we have out here is 28, Ika, and it says, to avoid reality only makes you face the same issues again and again. So this is giving me like the world card in the tarot. The next card we have is Ogunda in the reverse, number 6. It says, stubbornness only brings unnecessary wars. It came out in the reverse, so I'm going to leave it and see what happens in the message. Then we have number 31, Alafia. No harm can hurt those who live in peace with themselves. Ooh, this is getting good. And then the final card we have out is the New Moon card. It says, looking within can reveal the mysteries of the universe. All right, yeah, so this is giving me like someone is experiencing a lesson or going through something, and they're uncovering things about themselves. They're really learning something. Okay, now it's making sense. With the stubbornness card coming out in the reverse, someone could just be coming out of stubbornness or understanding how being stubborn, being, like very stonewalled, being very hard or harsh, not open, not vulnerable even, can really be a detriment. But I am going to pull some tarot to go ahead and clarify how these situations or how these messages may specifically pertain to or relate to you. All right, so let's see. What do you have for Ika to avoid reality? Ooh, okay, we got the Page of Pentacles. Didn't I say that? Lessons. Yeah, somebody someone is going through something again. Let me get 2 for each one, please. What's with the Page of Pentacles here? And Justice in the reverse. Yeah. So someone is like, someone is definitely repeating a lesson at this time, or experiencing or noticing that they are in the process of repeating a lesson. You may feel like this is unfair, but with the Page of Pentacles coming out here, there is something that you still have to learn. So like I said, you're either, and the truth, that the Ace of Swords just fell out. That's the truth. I'm going to put it back. So I don't know who that message is for, but there is still something you have to learn. So I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but I want to say I don't care, right? Spirit doesn't care where you think you are or what you think you know. Clearly you haven't figured it out yet, okay? All right, so let's see what's here with this, with Ogunda. Ooh, lots of cards just fell out. Okay, am I going to take them? Okay, I'm gonna just take them all. I know I only said 2, but today I'm not fighting with spirit or the cards. I'm gonna just take them all. We got the 9 of Swords in the upright. We got the King of Wands in the upright, And then we got the High Priestess and the Upright all coming out together. And then the second set of cards that came out was the Four of Wands and the Death card in the reverse. So this is what I'm getting is like, this is the issue, right? This is where the stubbornness was occurring, or this is even what the stuff, you know, what the stubbornness was about and what's happening. So here's the thing. Someone was in a place or currently in a place or a position, right? The lesson that you're learning is you cannot, right? Or it may not be beneficial for you to really resist change, because that's what the Death card in the reverse represents. It can represent someone who is resisting allowing a piece or a part of them to die. And with it coming out here with the Four of Wands, what this is telling me is you could have really been resisting, or are in the are literally right now actively resisting the ending of this union or this connection or this group or this community of people who were not for you, right? With the Four of Wands being out here in the reverse, that's what that talks about. That talks about a community that is not for you, a space that is not for you, something that is not working for you, right? It might have never been for you, whatever the case is, or there was just a point in time where it stopped being for okay. Where it stopped being for you. It can also talk about like a lack of stability, a lack of harmony, something about having some type of conflict in your relationships. It's like you were really, you could have really been avoiding like releasing that, letting that go, right? That's what you could have even experienced that kind of brought you to this place of like, okay, something has to change. But like I said, there's resistance here. There is resistance here in that it's like, instead of focusing on building stability, or instead of creating inner peace, creating harmony with yourself, which I'm looking at this heart. What did I just say, right? Like, I can't make this up, y'all. Anywho, excuse me. Instead of confirmation, instead of focusing on that, right, the healing part, you're like, no, right? And so what's happening is it could be causing you some type of stress or some type of confusion with the Nine of Swords out here. And this is what the situation could have been pertaining to. You are essentially like losing your mind, right? Losing your marbles, okay? What my girl Cardi say? I'm losing my medulla, okay? Because it could have been about a connection, right? About a union. I mean, literally, the Four of Wands is out here. The thing is, you or them, whoever and however you resonate, this was there was incompatibility. Y'all weren't a match, okay? At a time you may have been a match, whether they had to, and I'm gonna be honest, you probably had to lower your vibration to get on their match, to get on their level, because we talking about a King of Wands here and a High Priestess. A High Priestess and a King of Wands, right? Or a High Priest, because masculine or feminine energy, man or woman, take it how it resonates for you, wherever you fall in the story. But you weren't on this person's level, or this person wasn't on your level. And this is why this relationship or union, connection did not work. And a part of me feels like you knew that, right? Like, I'm picking up that like maybe you knew that, or maybe you didn't know in the beginning, or you were unaware. And then when when the veil was lifted, when you were made aware, when your eyes became open, it was almost as if you went into like fight or flight mode, and you were really trying to like fight for it. Like, wait, no, because we have such a good time, or wait, no, this is really good, or right. Like I said, there was this stubbornness. But with Ogunda coming out in the reverse, I'm getting that you may have recognized that, or this reading could be confirmation for you to recognize and to really just accept, like, okay, I can't keep doing this, right? I can't keep going back to this, or I can't keep going back and forth with this. I really have to release this. But really, Spirit is asking you, what is the lesson here that you need to learn, all right? I don't know your situation personally, right? I can only read what comes out in the energy, but there is something here that you needed to learn. So you may want to ask yourself or reflect on the situation and even some past situations, and ask yourself, what's the similarity here? What's the repetition here? What do I keep noticing about these people, these places, these things, and these situations? Okay. And then we have our alafia. So it says no harm can hurt those who live in peace with themselves. So it's like this card is almost even encouraging you to like get into that like death energy, that transformation energy. Really get into a space of being peaceful with that, right? Be at peace with yourself. Okay, interesting. We have the Page of Wands here in the reverse, and then what came behind that is the Fool in the reverse. So I'm almost getting like this is not your time to be trying to move forward on something because you're not at peace with something. Let's see, what's this situation pertaining to? The Page and the Fool. They want you to know that you are a badass being full of love, life, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find a path to your best self. So this may be something that hasn't presented itself yet. I don't know. I'm gonna pull something else to see if I can get it. But usually when the title card comes out, that's like Spirit's way, at least with this deck, of letting me know like it's none of your business, child. It's none of your business. Okay. But the King of Swords did just fall out in the upright. So there may be some type of communication or something that comes up with a King of Swords, right? Different energy, someone who's coming in and acting a lot more sensible. They're speaking some type of truth to you. Their communication is clear and effective and direct. And so here's the thing. Either what this person has to say to you is either going to disrupt you, right? Disrupt how you feel, disrupt how you think and about yourself and just like the peace that you have, or whatever this information that this person is going to communicate or provide, is going to potentially put you in a space of peace. But I'm hearing like it's probably going to be a harsh truth. It might be something that you don't want to hear or something that you're not ready to hear, right? And I want to be clear, even if you feel like you are not ready to hear it, you are. And what I mean by that, if it makes sense, what I mean by that is sometimes we feel like we don't want to hear certain things, but we hear it anyway. It's because we needed to hear it. Whether we felt like we were prepared to hear it or not, or wanted to hear it or not, we needed to hear that. Okay. Because it says if you have inner peace within yourself, then nothing can come in and disrupt you. So really it seems like Spirit is asking you, like, what are you willing to do to achieve that peace? Or what are you actively doing right now to achieve that peace? Let me get something else with Alafia, please. And we have the numbers 10, 6, and 4 out here. And I mean, honestly, we got 10, 10 because 6 and 4 make a 10. Okay, the Two of Swords in the reverse. Not being able to make a decision. Yeah, something about this energy is just like not, it's like not yet. Like don't move forward yet. Don't like you don't have the information yet or all the answers yet, or it's just not your time yet. Okay, with the Hierophant coming out here. Yeah, it's like this is like Spirit, you know, Mother God, Father God stepping in and being like, just hold up, hold the phone, connect with me first, right? Get right with me first, get right within. Okay, what my girl Lauren say, Miss Lauren Hill, how you gonna win if you ain't right within? Okay, because right now, like I said, you're experiencing yet another lesson. 5 of Cups, yeah, because you're feeling sorry, you're feeling sad, you're feeling regretful, you're feeling remorseful, you're feeling like a failure. But baby, you gotta get right within. If you try to move forward, right, with the Page of Wands and the Fool card here, if you try to move forward and pursue something new or pursue something worth a passion or passionate, baby, it's not going to work the way that you want it to. With the Emperor coming out here, you may even be you may feel like, if I'm talking to a feminine energy, you may feel like you are wanting to pursue something with a masculine, right? A masculine energy with a new person. And I'm just getting like, baby, that's not what we're doing here. Ace of Pentacles, you may even be offered something new, right? With the Ace of Pentacles coming out from the Emperor. Here's the thing. You might even encounter an emperor who may offer you something new, because the Hierophant here also talks about marriage and union as well in connection. So some of you may be seeing this as like a new love opportunity or a new union or a new marriage, a new partnership, right? Whatever. Like I said, same with that 4 of Wands. But with it coming under the peace, I'm getting that like this may come to you as a distraction. I'm just going to be very honest. This very well may come to you as a distraction. You may feel like I need to move forward at this time. And Spirit is like, really what I need you to do is just hold up and wait, right? This could also even be what may come after you spend time in that kind of like waiting space, right? Like, wait a minute, don't take a leap of faith yet. Wait a minute, don't move forward yet. Just wait a minute. And really what I'm getting is like Spirit is wanting to know, are you at peace? Right? Not did you move on from it, not do you feel better about it, but are you truly at peace? Meaning if this person or if this energy or if this information or whatever was to come back around, what you gonna do? Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting. All right, so what's here with the new moon? As a matter, let me check to see when is the next new moon, because this may be something that you need to do for the energy that you may want to work on for the next new moon. So new moon, I guess we just want to say February. New moon. Oh, actually, are we in the new moon right now? Yeah, we are in the new moon energy right now. Yep. So we are currently in the new moon in Aquarius right now. And so it says looking within can reveal the mysteries of the universe. So right now you really may be wanting to take the time, if you haven't already, you may want to take the time to really figure out like, what is it that needs to, that, like I said, it needs to change, needs to happen. How do I come into peace now that I've recognized that the patterns are repeating, now that I've recognized that the lesson is repeating, or that, you know, there's still a lesson to be learned here. Now that I'm recognizing that Spirit is really pushing me and asking me to be in a space of peace, what is it that I can do to really make that happen, right, for myself? Okay. Ooh, so we got the moon again and the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So you may really want to really look into your shadow energy. And I had just did a reading. Yeah, by the time you see this reading, that reading will already be up and available if it's not available now. So make sure y'all go ahead and check that out if that's something you're interested in, because I did do a reading where I called on your shadow energy. Actually, it's the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine reads. They are definitely up at this time. So go and depending on where you are, right? For those of you who are new here, when I post my Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine readings, I'm speaking specifically to the physical vessel. So if you are a female, the Divine Feminine reading is for you. If you are a male, the Divine Masculine reading is for you. So whichever you fall under, go tap into that reading to see what your shadow side has to say. Because part of whatever your shadow side has to say is more than likely going to give you more insight into this lesson that you are currently experiencing for the umpteenth time. Okay, for some of y'all, this might only be the second or third, but for another set of y'all, this is something that you've seen time and time again. Yeah, the new moon is asking you to go in to really look into your shadow energy, you know, connect with your shadow side, connect with your intuition, and focus on self-love. Okay, it's asking you to come over your fears. It's asking you to bring clarity into your situation and really focus on you at this time. And I want to say I did see 1717 on a timer. Make sure you're paying attention to your dreams at this time. I've been hearing a lot of tarot readers and a lot of oracle readers and spiritualists and things like that, coaches and guides, talking about the dream space. Right now in the collective, dreams are heightened for everybody. So no, it is not a coincidence that you are hearing about it on basically everybody's tarot channel or every tarot reading you come across. Dreams are dreaming right now, okay? So keep a dream journal next to you, because your dreams are messages, okay? They are signs and they are synchronicities, all right? Sometimes you may not always understand them, but that's why I want to encourage you to get a dream journal so that you can go back and read into them. You may not understand them at this moment, but you might understand them later, okay? And for some dreams, you are going to understand immediately, like, okay, this is what this means. Also get into trusting yourself and trusting your instinct with the world card at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, because if you are wanting to move into a new cycle, I'm hearing this is what needs to happen, right? And please don't let me tell you what to do. Use your discernment, take it to your spirit team, pray about it, take it to the universe, the Most High, and figure out what is best for you. All right, any more with the new moon? Because the cards are jumping. Ladies, leave your man at home. The club is full of dollars and that pocket is full of strong. Hey, and all your fellas see your girl with a friend. Because this, okay, let me stop. We got the 10 of Pentacles here in the reverse. Okay, what's with the 10 of Pentacles with the new moon? Interesting. I just saw the 3 of Cups in the reverse. Okay, wow, and the Wheel of Fortune just came out in the reverse. Some of you may, interesting. Okay, interesting. Okay. Some of you may feel as if, or may be experiencing or believing right now that like I said, things are not working in your favor. You're with being at the bottom of the wheel here. Like I said, especially because we're talking about in this reading, we were specifically talking about a connection, a marriage, a union, community, whatever, right? A lot of you could really just be feeling like, or have this kind of belief that maybe you'll never achieve this. Maybe it's your destiny to experience or receive some bad karma. Maybe at this time, some of you are receiving some bad karma. I mean, that's life, right? Like I said, we got to go through these lessons. Everybody experiences karma. I'm not that tarot reader that's going to tell you, oh, you're doing such a great job and you're so perfect and this other person is failing and receiving negativity. I'm not here to tell you that. If you messing up, you messing up. It's okay. We all mess up. I'm not saying like your karma is just so bad, but you could be experiencing some type of negativity or negative things at this time. Oh, interesting. And the Page of Swords just fell out here. You could be watching somebody going through something at this time where with their 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, where things, like I said, may just not be working out in their favor, or things just may not be working out in your favor at this time. It is life. It happens. 444 on the clock. Okay. It's life. It happens. It does not mean, that, all is bad. Okay, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse can also represent like financial burdens or financial issues. So just be aware of your spending at this time, collective. Be aware of where you are putting your energy, your effort, and your resources, whether that is physical money or whether that is other resources such as your mental energy, your emotional energy, your spiritual energy, and your physical energy. Just be aware, because with the Wheel of Fortune out here in the reverse, like I said, you could be experiencing like some type of downfall. Or, if you don't handle things correctly, you may experience to where like I said, things are just not working in your favor. Yeah, with the Sun out here in the reverse, coming out in the reverse, things may even look a little dark for you at this time related to finances. Okay. And I'm gonna be honest, that could probably be a part of the lesson as well, if this is resonating for you in this aspect, where you ever find yourself getting into these situations. And with the Page of Pentacles being out here, I'm kind of picking up that this is going to resonate for someone. But you ever find yourself getting into these situations or relationships or connections or whatever, surrounding yourself with certain people? Because like I said, this is a repeated pattern. So surrounding yourself with these type of people, and then you're drained completely. You don't believe in yourself anymore. You stop trusting your intuition, or like your intuition is blocked or a little like, blurry. You realize that you're drained and you no longer feel good about yourself. You're not engaging in self-love or self-care. Your money is funny, because you experience, like I said, a lot of negativity or like a lot of just, bad energy. Baby, that could be part of the lesson. Like, just like I said, just really get into a space with yourself, collective. For those of you who this message or that particular section is resonating with, just get into a space where you are finding peace in the things that are happening. I'm hearing like surrender, right? Allow things to happen. Try not to have too much control or try to be taking too much control. The only thing you can control, collective, is how you react and how you respond. That is the only thing we have control over. We don't have control over nothing else or anyone else but ourselves. Okay. So what I will say to y'all is I hope y'all learned this lesson this time around, because I definitely want to see my collective doing well, feeling good. And please don't beat yourself up if you don't get it this time, because like I said in the reading I did before this, sometimes the bad things that we experience, in most cases, the bad things that we are experiencing are still a part of the divine plan, the sacred plan. It's all divine guidance, because you have to go through the dark and the trenches to get into the light and the you know, the top, right? The penthouses and stuff like that. You gotta get into the low moments to get into the high moments. And so if you are experiencing a lot of low moments, those low moments are there to teach you something. And there is a way out, but you have to be willing to do the work. Please don't be resistant to it, because it's transforming you. It's asking you to transform and change. Okay. So I hope the messages resonated. I hope you like the way that I read. If you do, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And with that being said, I love y'all. Bye.